Hello, I'm Randy. We're working on the doors upstairs in the master bedroom here again today. Hopefully going to get these finished up here in this video. Starting with the door here that leads to the outside on the roof here. We need to simply just put the door jambs on this door, and this door should be good, Evan. I don't think we need to do anything else with this door. This is one of the doors that turns good, closes good. Everything should be like, as far as just missing some pieces of it, that door is good. You can't quite say that about some of the other doors, unfortunately. That one, everyone's going to be the fun one. We'll get to that one here later in the video, but let's start with the easy one here for starters. I know, start with the easy one, right? That sounds good to me. Close. Close enough to close. I'll buy that for $1. Okay, one door down. Like I said, this should be the easy door here. Just 3 strips on, and we got that done already, and it still closes fairly decently. The handle doesn't like to turn the one way very well, but that seems to be the way these doorknobs are. They turn great the one way, the other way. I mean, it does turn, everyone, but it's not as easy, and I think that's just the design, unfortunately. So, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with that one. I think that turned out pretty good. Might need just a little bit of touch-up paint there where I was forcing those 2 pieces here up in the corner, but oh well. Yeah, I need to go through and kind of touch up the rest of it too. Speaking of touching up too, need to touch up the door there too, because at one point when it was rubbing right there, in fact you can see it there. It seems to have stopped doing that. I don't know why, so just gonna leave it like that. And moving on to what should be another easy door here, everyone. This door also tends to close quite well here so far and open quite easily. So this one also should just need the jams. Got to do that from the inside. So I'll probably just do that one off camera here real quick. Otherwise I got to somehow, I don't know if I can get in here real well or not. I guess there's light in here so I can maybe set you up here. So this is my closet, by the way, for those of you who don't know which one this one is. And yeah, like I said, the door on this one closes quite nicely. Okay, when jams on the next door done. Unfortunately, this door does not close any longer. Yeah, no longer closes. It could be when I have this jam a little too far forward, but I don't think that's actually the case. I think that's fine, everyone. It seems like somehow this lock position has shifted ever so slightly, and it's no longer lined up with the hole any longer. So yeah, it's too far down. If you look at it real close, everyone, where this is, you can kind of see actually. So this is the middle right here, everyone. And if you notice, we're like right at the bottom of that there. So unfortunately, I don't think it's lining up anymore. And no longer allowing it to like latch shut. Go figure, everyone. Speaking of which, we actually got a problem with this one as well. I thought this one was good, everyone. It is not good either. Like, none of these are lining up worth a crap, everyone. I don't know what's going on with this, but...
you can tell if you look at the top of the door.
Yeah, something's... I don't know. The whole door frame shifted or something. No idea, everyone. Anyway, we got some more fixing to do. The plan at this point, everyone, by the way, is going to be to take these off and modify these plates. I don't think we want to try to, like, move these, because if we move these, everyone, most of these, I think, are, like, carved into the wood. So they got, like, actual spots where they need to sit. So, like, if we start moving these around, I mean, that's just, oh, actually, yeah, you can actually see it's been riding on the lower portion there, hasn't it? Okay. And you can kind of see the nick there where it's catching. So, yeah, okay. Again, I noted this on another door, and what they did is they just cut that portion out. So we're going to do the same thing. Well, now that we got the two easy doors done, moving on to the fun one. Yeah, this one should be fun, everyone. First things first, we need to get the lock itself to actually fit in the door. I don't know why this doesn't fit, everyone. I am fairly certain this is the right lock for the door because we kind of kept all the hardware with the door. But as you can see, I mean, we're not even like close there. That's a good solid 3/16 of an inch off there. It does fit on this side, but then that side, I don't know. That's no idea what's up with that one. So first things first, we need to get this to fit. So that's going to involve taking the doorknobs off, taking this out. Actually, you know what? I might mark it. That's probably what I should do. I mean, I should probably mark it first. Then we'll chisel that out. Make this fit in here, because this won't even fit at the moment because we don't quite have enough clearance between this here because it's sticking out. Again, if you remember everyone from the last video, we got, yeah, there's some clearance issues on this door. And then once we do get it to fit, everyone, well, it's not even going to come close to lining up. I don't know if you can see that. We're like way high. I mean, way, way high. I forget if I mentioned this or not. Apologies if I did, everyone. We sucked the bottom of this door in. Somehow we're like way high. I don't get this, Evan. Wouldn't sucking the bottom of the door in pull it down? I don't know. I'm confused by the geometry on this one, everyone. But anyway, we're going to get that fixed. Well, that was easy enough. Also, this is like a super, I mean, this lock functions like flawlessly now. And not just, I think that's probably the smoothest operating lock here yet. Now we need to modify this, everyone. And as I was saying earlier, we're just going to cut up there and cut it out, essentially. I think that's the easiest thing. Because again, if we have to move this, we're going to likely have a gaping hole there. So I don't know how else we do that. Can't move this that I can tell. And even if I could have one, I mean, there's not enough gap along the top to even move that. So I don't get it. So we're just going to cut it. Okay, but I just literally noticed this here. I was taking off these plates so I could take them downstairs and cut them. And I knew there was one other door that wasn't quite right. I couldn't remember if it was that door there or this one. That one there seems to function just fine. I didn't look at how well it's aligned, but it seems to function. It seems to be this one here is not quite right. I didn't realize how just not right it was. I'm not talking like just a little bit off. We're talking like an inch. Like this one, oh my goodness, I don't even know. Don't know what we're gonna do about this one. It does shut, and you can see it shut. Everyone thought it was fine until I realized where this piece here is going. Everyone, it is going in the lock hole. So this is the bolt that goes for the lock. This is going in that hole. So we're not just like what do I even do about that? I don't even know what to do about that one, everyone, because I don't know. Yeah, well, it should be up here, everyone. It's down here. Like, what in the world? Come to think of it, everyone, I mean, okay, if you look at the gap up here, everyone, there's probably enough gap up there for that, isn't there? Why, though, everyone? Why is there that much? Okay, I don't think I'm going to fix that, everyone, for now, because to fix that, I think I need to investigate this. Maybe stick a level on there. And I'm guessing, everyone, it's this that's not level, because if you notice, we got a gap here. The door, just visually looking at it, it looks like the door's level. I could be completely wrong on that one, but just looking at it, it looks level. Not to mention, we seem to be even on the floor there. So it makes me think something on this side is, or that's something, yeah, something's way, way, way out of whack here. And that, I mean, that's, I don't know, I think we're off by more than that, though, down there. I don't know, that's, okay. Not even sure what to say about that one, everyone. And for our weapon of choice for cutting these, everyone, we got the Dremel here with a small cutting blade on it. Also got one more up there if we need another one. This is actually not a Dremel brand tool, by the way. This is a Wen brand, however you say that. I've had two Dremels in the past, everyone, and they just do not last. The one lasted a couple years, burned out, bought a brand new one. That one lasted, I think it was a first or second job or something like that. It did not last at all, and it was also junk. So it's like not ever buying a Dremel again. I'm gonna buy one. We're gonna buy an off-brand one or something like that, or something different, because the Dremels, just junk, absolute junk. Anyway, so for cutting these, that one, this is, let's see, the one off my closet. Yeah, one off my closet. You can see it's too low, so I'm probably just gonna cut down to there, everyone. Also, probably gonna cut out the lock hole a little bit more as well, because if this is off, everyone, you can probably assume the lock is also off. I think that's a pretty good assumption anyway. And then for the Mrs. closet here, hers was high, so I'm going to cut this one up here, and then I'm also going to cut through this small tab there, because again, like I said, if this is off, the lock is probably also off, so we'll try to make both of those work if we can. So let's get cutting here. Okay, everyone, moment of truth. I got it back on. Let's see if it closes. Oh yeah, look at that, Evan. Look at that. Now, it doesn't look like it's going in far enough. That's probably because we need to chisel out a little bit of wood here. Should be able to do that easy enough. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'll just take the chisel to that here in a minute. And a little bit of chiseling work later, we should be good. Let's see what this looks like now. Oh yeah, nice and closed, Evan. Nice and closed. Now that that's done, I can go ahead and put the door jamb pieces back up here. We'll nail those up in a minute, and we'll be done with this. Okay, there we go, everyone. That door is done as well, and it shuts quite nicely. This door also shuts quite nicely now as well. There we go, beautiful. And actually, all the doors actually shut fairly decently now, except for this one. It shuts like up to here, everyone, and then it's like really stiff. That has nothing to do with what we just did, of course, but it does shut. It feels like it's twisted or something, which, given the situation up there, it probably is, right? And then this one also shuts pretty good as well. Beautiful. I'm liking that. I am liking it. Well, I'm not liking that, but... okay. Anyone have any brilliant suggestions? What do we do about that? What do we do about that? Because it would be nice to be able to use the lock on this, maybe, potentially. It'd actually be nice to... I don't know that we ever will have one, but it would be nice if they would function if we do want to use them. Like that one... Like that one's not even close. I mean, we'd have to literally move that plate down like probably 3/4 of an inch, or I think it's actually more than that gap up there, everyone. So yeah, curious, I wonder if anyone has any great ideas for this door, because I'm not really sure yet. I mean, I got a couple of ideas. I don't know if I'd call them great ideas, though, so we'll let that one sit for now. It closes halfway decently. One question I did want to answer, everyone, and that was a really good question I thought I got in here last video. Someone was asking, why didn't I just replace this with all new locks? New interior locks, that would be relatively cheap. That person is very much correct. The interior locks, everyone, are fairly cheap. However, this was fairly cheap as well. And all we had to do was buy 2 cans of paint, a can of paint, and a can of clear coat. Was it like $10 for 2 cans of paint or something like that? And so that is fairly cheap. All of the cost us was the time to clean these up. And I don't know, I think they look quite nice on these doors here. And they, at least this one here, functions very, very nicely. However, we could put new locks on these, except for our new knobs. One major problem, we got a great big old hollow space in this door where this lock goes. So I'm not sure what you would do about that, Not to mention you'd also have to put the cutouts in the door here for where, the newer style handles go. And typically I think it's what, a 2-inch, 1 3/4. However big a cutout goes in the door right there, Not sure how easy that would be to cut into this door. Might not be too bad, but yeah, that would definitely be a bit of work, Evan. Not to mention, like I said, what would you do about this? You got a great big, because again, don't forget, Evan, once you take this out here, there's a great big old hollow space back in behind there where this whole lock is sitting, right? So what do you do about that, Evan? I'm not sure. There's probably some solution somewhere. Cut a piece of wood, stick it in there, glue it in, cover over that. I don't know. That's probably what you end up doing. Not to mention you have to cover over the keyhole there. And yeah, I don't know, Evan. It would be nice to have new locks maybe on some of the doors. But at the same time, too, Evan, yeah, the doors are cut out for these style locks. I don't know how you'd get around that. Anyway, on that note, Evan, thanks for watching. If you have any comments or questions about this, be sure to leave them down below. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to some comments on this one, Evan. Again, if you got any comments on that one, not to mention any comments on that one there, too. All ears, Evan, all ears. So, again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more, everyone, and until next time.